Okay, let's go to Congressman Mills. First of all, I want to talk about this attack on the girls' school, which now looks increasingly likely, according to the New York Times and other reports, that this was an American missile strike that had gone wrong. Some suggestion that there was intelligence from the Israelis, which turned out to be false. It was, of course, next to a Revolutionary Guard base and used to be part of the base and then was moved. And it may be this was just a horrific accident, but it had enormous consequences. Would it not be the right thing, the morally right thing, if it was the United States, and they must know by now if it was one of their planes or one of their missiles, that if it was the United States, they just hold their hands up and say, we made a terrible mistake and we're terribly sorry?
Well, I think the biggest thing, and thanks for having me on, Pierce. It's great to be on this panel. Like Rob, I've got a tremendous amount of respect for. He's a true decorated hero, and I'm grateful to be on this panel. But I want to say that one of the things that you don't do, whether it's in politics or the military, is get out ahead of intel. We want to make sure that we get the actual post-blast analysis. We want to look at what the actual trajectory of whatever that Tomahawk or whatever that missile was to ensure that we know what the actual impact radius was, where it actually was intended to hit, what that target actually was or was not. And then if we do determine that it is something that is a U.S. Strike or a U.S. missile or whatever the case may be, then we look at what was the actual cautionary reasons of why it occurred.